Morning, good morning. Buenos días. Morning, morning. Can everyone see me on YouTube and hear me on voice on Discord? Morning, morning. Happy Boom Boom Day. Hopefully. Happy Boom Boom Day. Happy Boom Boom Day. Hopefully we have something today with FOMC. How many earnings we have today? Like Apple, Meta, Google, pretty much everything. Mm. Yesterday was crazy. The market just went up non-stop. I had a very, very good day yesterday. At the end of the day, I made like 52K. So I don't think I'm gonna be too active today if FOMC. So FOMC days we know can be a little bit boring with some exceptions, but most of the time FOMC days are not very active days. Most of the time are pretty choppy. Apple, it's been crazy the past few days. Nvidia too. New all-time high yesterday on Nvidia. And I sold Nvidia at previous all-time high and I thought was doing the best. Well, Nvidia moved because of news. So I'm not mad about my gains on Nvidia and Apple. Oh, Amazon finally broke the 231, 230 resistance. Finally. When are Amazon earnings? Tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow, but earnings tomorrow. It's making a nice bull flag right now, but we'll see. Okay, so today we have Microsoft. We have Apple tomorrow. Meta today. Is it Google today too? Mm, okay. Okay. Okay, let's go over. We have Google and Meta's tomorrow. I thought it was today. Okay, let's go over to the charts. I honestly not gonna look to trade much today. Only if I see a really good opportunity on yes and NQ and gold. But I'm not gonna look to trade individual stocks. The main ones has earnings either today or tomorrow or this week. So IV most likely are high. So for me, there is no reason to be trading options with high IV. Meta, Microsoft, Google, Boeing. Okay, Meta today. Okay. Who's trading futures today? Trading options the past few days, it's been brutal. Any swing trading? No. Why? No, no swing trading in this market. This market is not for swing trading. The only swing trades that I have, I had it from since like I don't know 3 weeks ago, which is Apple. I'm sorry, which is PayPal and TTD. Both are killing it so far. So those are the only swings that I like, and I'm still holding. And I'm still holding also AI shares. 40? You're up. Oh, okay, you're up 40 to get to 50,000. But 50,000 is the base. So if you want to get to 50,000, you're down, not up. 50,000 to 100K? Okay. Yeah, options, trading option in this market, it's brutal. Unless you got lucky. Because if we really look at what's been happening in the past 3 days, like Apple and Nvidia and Microsoft moving with news, not really technical move. This week at least, those three moved with news. So that was either you were lucky that you were already in those trades before the news hit. But yeah, so okay, let's start with mama. Yes, I'll be looking for a pre-market high. It's around 949. That's a big level of resistance that we have here pre-market on ES. I'll be watching this level. If act as resistance, if I see some type of resistance, I'm gonna look to take a quick short play. If it acts as support, I'm gonna wait for breaking retest to the upside and play the upside continuation. But today is FOMC, so I'm just gonna look for quick scalps if I see anything that I like. I'm not gonna look to take big move, not expecting anything big for today. Like I said before, I had a huge day yesterday, so with those gains, 52K, I'm very happy for my week. So yeah, if I take anything, it's gonna be with futures and it's gonna be a quick scalp. Doesn't matter if it's up or down, but are gonna be quick scalps off of important levels. So on ES, we have 949.50 and 948.50. That's pre-market high. And then we have support. It will be 931. It was support here pre-market, and it was resistance here pre-market also, or last night. Yeah, this last night. So yeah, and then we have another support around 925. That's ES. Later today, we'll see if we have any support on resistance intraday. That will be waiting for the market to open and then tell us kind of what's the orb for the day, and then play that orb also. Let's go with NQ. Also, I'll be watching pre-market high. It's around 310, 37. And then we have also, so that's resistance. And then we have 230 support. That was yesterday high, around yesterday high, and it was yesterday high resistance. Today, pre-market is acting as support, so that's an important level to watch here. 229, 230, 225. important support level on NQ. And then down there we have 150, 160. But the main ones are pre-market high, which is around 310, 306. And then we have yesterday high, which is support and pre-market. It's around 230. So those are the main levels that I'll be watching here on NQ. Let's see, gold, GC. Gold had a nice bounce overnight. Yeah, very strong bounce here on gold. Whoa. Okay. 45, strong resistance level pre-market. It rejected a couple of times. So that's an important level to watch. 45, 43. This resistance here. In fact, that support most likely is gonna keep going higher towards 4,000 or 995. If cannot hold 24, that support level here pre-market. I'm sorry. We have pre-market high resistance. It's 46. If that acts as support, most likely we're gonna go up to the 60s. If that pre-market high acts as resistance, we have this 25, 26 level support that it's holding right now. If that level cannot hold, most likely we're gonna go down to 40K, 4K. CRM looks good. Let's see. Yike. What happened with CRM? Nah, this looks so ugly. CRM. Okay. So definitely extremely weak the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It's been ugly reactions. It's gapping down pre-market. So a bounce to yesterday's low and rejects there, that's your entry to play downside continuation. And if the market dies, if the market goes lower, CRM it's just gonna die and go to 250. Yeah, so if the market is weak, CRM is gonna die. Yes, so that would be a nice, if we can have a nice bounce here, reject of yesterday's low and keeps going down, it could be a great reaction play. And I'll be expecting for CRM to go to 251 and then, but mainly 250. Yeah, so a break and retest to the downside could be nice. Yes. Yeah, could be nice. Yeah, just talk about GC. Yep. Let's see, SMCI is the other one that I saw you guys talking about, and SMCI. When are SMCI earnings? It's like in 2 weeks. Okay, so we can definitely play these because it doesn't have earnings this week. But this is messy. Yikes. No, I don't like this. I don't like this chart. It's extremely messy. It could definitely be a potential cup and handle here, but I don't like this chart. Look at these daily candles, are extremely ugly. Yikes. This 48 hold was nice, but yeah, I don't like this chart. It's a mess. Netflix weekly. Why you guys want to try something that is so expensive? Netflix, and it's pretty messy. Oh, because of earnings. The weekly, the weekly is a mess. You got 1062 maybe a support. I guess yeah. And then it's gonna be 1000 the next support. You can say it's at support right now also, but I don't like this chart. It's too messy. Yeah. Let me see something. Today, yesterday hold, it's a little interesting. I will say more Monday hold. Yeah, it's right at support. Would I play this? No. Can it give you a bounce? Yes. Gold has a gap. Gold, if you see GLD, has gaps everywhere. So I don't think those gaps matter on that chart. Gold has gaps. GLD has gaps pretty much every single day. Everywhere, above, below. Oh, IWM. Let's see, IWM. $248, definitely a very important level for IWM to hold here. Yeah, and it has a gap below. It has a little gap. $1 gap. So IWM depends if you want to hold 248. It could give you a little bounce here. If not, it's gonna go down, fill the gap to 247. Maybe hold there. Maybe. 248 point, I will say 248.40. Another one that is pretty messy. And IWM, it's being extremely weak compared to the entire market. And this kind of looks like a weird head and shoulder also. But I don't play head and shoulders on an uptrend market. But yeah, 248.40. That's the level you want to see IWM holding. It was resistance here. Now it's acting as support. But it has a little gap below. So it's gonna depend if it's gonna fill the gap or not. ARM, let's see. It's also too weak. I don't, well, so the thing is, like, if the market pulls down, everything that you see that is weaker than the market is gonna die. So ARM has this ugly chart, and it has a bunch of gaps, little gaps, and it has a head and shoulder, and it's been weaker than the market, even though it's gapping up pre-market. But I like it more for a downside play than an upside play, but I still don't love this chart. And should move either one way. Yeah, FOMC is gonna move everything. It's gonna move everything. Let's go with AMD. But like I said before, today, for me, it's only a day to just watch a couple of charts only. For me, it's gonna be NQ, ES, and gold. Go look for quick scalps to either way, and then being done with my day. AMD is looking pretty bullish. AMD very strong the past few days. I will say watch out for yesterday high, obviously. When is it AMD? Yike, but yesterday's candle, that's ugly. So I'll be careful here. I will say if can hold yesterday high as support, it's definitely a play to go higher. But if rejects the yesterday high, I'm expecting a lot more downside here on AMD. I would love to see AMD going back down to 170. I don't know if I'm gonna get that. But yeah, 170 is the level that I really want to play AMD. Yesterday's candle is not bullish at all. But we'll see. Good luck, everyone. Market is open. Ding, ding, ding. Do we have any data today at 9:45 or 10? Not opening the broker today. That's smart. I wouldn't be trading today, to be honest. I'm planning on trading FOMC later today. Just to pass some evals and have them in the back end, just in case I blew up my accounts one of these days. Oh, I need my coffee. I'll be back. Okay. What a move on Nvidia. Whoa. Apple, let's see if Apple can break pre-market high. Microsoft pulling back. I would love to see Microsoft pulling back to 530. Amazon trying to hold 230. But it's looking a little bit weak. My rubber band strategy to pass evals. I have a video about that. And I posted it multiple times on Discord. To go and do a little research there. Tesla, what's Tesla doing? Let's see. Yikes. What a move to the downside on Tesla. $258, pretty important level here for Tesla. If cannot hold that, we're gonna see a lot more downside on Tesla. I'm sorry, 458. 458 on Tesla. Gold is looking weak. Reacting 24. That is no bueno. I would love to see ES going up to 48 and react there. If that happens, I'm gonna take a short there. Apple breaking out. Nvidia reacting. Amazon trying to hold 230. Let's see if Microsoft can break the VWAP. So far, we have nothing on ES and NQ. I'm expecting to be another boring Wednesday, to be honest. CRM, yeah, CRM always have like crazy spreads on the options contracts. Oh, thank you. Yeah, guys, remember to give me a little love on YouTube and like the video. Like the stream on YouTube. How many accounts? I copy trade with 20 accounts on Apex. It depends on the font the prop that I'm using. With Apex 20 accounts, which is the one that I'm gonna use now. The other one that I'm using a lot is TPT, which I will say besides Apex is my favorite prop at the moment because you can take out your profits right away, the same day after being above, after making the buffer. So TBT is another one that I really like and I've been using a lot the past few weeks. You can only copy trade with 5 accounts. I did not get my Apex account back. I had to buy new evals past in, but I'm already funded. I I have a video about how I pass evals on FOMC. Just research, go to the research, the search tab on Discord and type ADR rubber band. What copy trade do I use? It's just trade of eight groups. You don't need a copy trade tool. The funded the futures broker have you can make groups. Pretty interesting hold here on Nvidia. VWAP hold, pre-market high hold. If you want to try Nvidia, this is your entry. Pre-market high hold and the VWAP hold. Yeah, I know. Trade definitely needs to add brackets when we're trading groups. That's so annoying. Don't know what is the problem with TTD. I don't know what's TTD. Trust the level, right? No, that's a V. Trust the what? I don't know. Trade desk. Trust the daily. Hola. Okay, let's see if ES is gonna break pre-market high. That's the level I'm watching here. Ooh, I like that reaction. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna try it out. We'll see. Yep. Okay, give me a little more. Beautiful. I'm taking some profits here. Okay. And I'm all out. That was a beautiful reaction. Very clean. 5K there. And I'm done. I'm done. That was perfect. Perfect reaction. Perfect pre-market plan. Easy. 5K there. The beauty of trading futures. Anyone catch that? Anyone caught that? That was very clean. Let's see now if it's gonna break it. It looks like it kinda wants to go higher, but we'll see. If it can break pre-market high, we can look for a break and retest to the upside. You got it? Nice. Nice. Still reacting there. That's all we needed. Well, that's all I needed. ES, pre-market high reaction. Look at that. That was so clean, guys. Nvidia consolidating, holding the VWAP and above pre-market high looks pretty bullish. Let's see. It's really gonna hold there. SPY is not holding pre-market high. It's reacted. It's just look at that reaction. Anyone still in this trade? That was beautiful. Beautiful reaction. Pre-market high reaction. Awesome. We're done. That's it. That's all you needed. No, Microsoft still that has more down to go to fill the gap. Anyone on Nvidia? That was so clean. Beautiful pre-market high hold plus the VWAP. Apple is also looking pretty nice, holding the VWAP, but I'm not playing Apple because it has earnings tomorrow, so I'm not touching anything that it has earnings this week. ES looks like it wants to hold this little 42 level, 9:42, so I'll be careful here if you're still in the short play. What makes you look for that kind of reaction play? The market, as the market is moving up. I said it pre-market. I'm looking for quick scalps to either direction. And I was looking for a play at a pre-market high. So that was my plan. So I understand why you don't get why I took a reaction when the market is so bullish. But I will say that the taking reactions when the market is crazy bullish is not an A plus setup. Like it's not a setup that I will take with options. The thing is like when I trade futures, I can trade to either side. Doesn't matter the trend of the day or the overall trend. Do I recommend that to everyone? No. I only recommend taking those type of plays with for like if you are, I will say, a profitable trader, that you understand how futures move and you understand that taking these type of trades are trades that you need to be in and out quick. Like I said before, I wasn't looking for any big to take any big move. I just want a quick reaction or a quick bounce and that's it. Okay. Very strong bounce here. On ES, let's see if can break pre-market high. We wait for break, retest, and we play the upside continuation. Let's see if that's gonna happen today. 942 definitely looks like a level that ES wants to hold. Nvidia needs to hold the VWAP here. If not, I think it's done so. But if it holds the VWAP, that's a nice entry to play the upside continuation. We'll see what's gonna happen here. Microsoft definitely it's going looks like it wants to go for the gap below. Yes, looks stronger than NQ. Okay. Another pre-market high reaction on ES. I do think it looks like it wants to break that level. And if that happened, we're ready. We're ready for a break and retest to the upside there. I bought SB short last Friday, didn't sell, now it's red. Should I sell it? Well, what's your plan before buying it? That's what you need to ask yourself. What was my plan before entering the trade? Palantir, let's see what Palantir is doing. Damn, what a move on Palantir. New all-time highs. My shares are pretty happy. My lips too. I told you guys I was expecting for Palantir to go to all-time highs when it broke the consolidation at 162. I told you guys multiple times. Yeah, very strong move on Palantir where it has earnings next month. That's in next week. Okay. Okay, beautiful breakout here. NQ breaking pre-market high, ES breaking pre-market high. So now what we want to wait for is pullbacks to these areas. So we want to see this pre-market high resistance now acting as support, and that's our plan to play the upside continuation. This market's being crazy strong. And for Palantir, if you want to enter Palantir, just wait for a pullback to the VWAP. So you can look for plays either on SPY, QQQ, ESNQ, pullback longs at pre-market high. If can really hold those levels. That's the next trade. I should be done, but I really like this breakout here on ESNQ. So I might take another trade with you guys. Yeah, so days like today, we need to be like aware that we just need to be careful. Days like FOMC days, big news days are days that most of the time we need to keep in mind that the risk is higher. So if you want to play anything, just go with smaller size, really understand what's going on, know what's your plan, like what's your stop loss, what's your PT, and just don't be greedy. Have a plan, wait for the plan to play out, wait for the trade to come to you, and then you enter the trade. And don't be greedy. Just take a piece of the move and be done and happy with your day. Okay. Come on, NQ, give me a little pullback here. Okay. Let's see a pullback, and then we play the upside continuation. Yes, crazy strong. Okay. Nice. Sadly, NQ didn't give me the pullback that I wanted, so I'm pretty much on half of my position here. Very small position. If I can get the pullback that I want, I'm gonna add more. Look at that bounce on Nvidia off of the VWAP. That was clean. Yeah, I'm in 4 micros only. I'm gonna add more if I have the pullback that I want. If I can get the pullback that I want. ES needs to hold here. Yike. I don't like that ES move. NQ is still holding pretty good. We'll see. Yeah, no anymore. Okay, I'm out. I don't like that move. Was that a fake out? That was ugly. Okay. I want to see this 5-minute candle on NQ holding pre-market high. But it's not doing that. Yeah, gold, it's pretty strong. Yep. It's too late to enter that. The entry was at 26 on gold. 26, 25. Amazon 228, key level to hold there. Nvidia having trouble to keep going higher, but it's still holding the VWAP. Yeah, like I said before, today's a day. If you make any money, just take it and run. Run with your money. Is the Q gonna hold the VWAP? QQQ, let's see. Same thing with SPY. Okay. Yike. Oh, so we did have news today, data today. Dang it. Okay. That was the reaction candle. No, QQQ and NQ always look exactly the same. They're both looking exactly the same. Same thing with ES and SPY. They move exactly the same. Different numbers, but they move exactly the same. The Q trying to hold the VWAP, but ES is extremely weak. Yeah, gold extremely strong. It looks like it wants to go to 45, 43, to the 40s. Okay, Nvidia losing the VWAP. I do think Nvidia needs to pull back. That daily candle is not looking too bullish, but also it's too early to say that. But yeah, I do think Nvidia needs to pull back to at least yesterday high. Amazon trying to hold 228. Let's see, Microsoft going for the gap below. Apple holding pretty good so far. Nvidia fighting the VWAP. Okay, nice bounce off of the 942 level on ES. But if ES lose this 42 level, is I think we're gonna see a lot more downside here. Nvidia weak, Apple kinda weak now, Microsoft pretty weak. Mm. I love FOMC days, but not mornings. Like I love trading FOMC, but I trade FOMC just 1 minute before Powell starts speaking. It is extremely easy to make money with futures, trading that craziness. The market's still looking kind of weak. The Q trying to hold the VWAP, but it's still looking a little bit weak. I trade price action for everything, not only on FOMC, but yeah. Um, how do I play the rubber band? Go and watch the video. On the video, I explain how I trade the rubber band on FOMC, and I think I also traded live and passed a few evils on that video. No, I'm not gonna stream on FOMC because it's like the trade is like 2 seconds. It lasts like maybe 1 second. Okay, pretty jumpy price action right now. Yeah, that was a beautiful, beautiful ES reaction play in the morning. Yep, I gave back a little bit of those profits, so I'm up like 35K today, but still good. The thing was like, I didn't know we had data at 10, and I entered the trade pretty much right before that. So it's good. Um, yeah, AMD looking good. I'm not trading options, guys. I'm not trading options today. Okay. Choppy market is not a market to trade options. At least for me. The risk to reward there is not good. Also, it's crazy how we had the past few days we have mornings being extremely choppy, and then out of nowhere we start moving up non-stop. And we keep making new all-time highs, we keep gapping up. That is extremely difficult to trade. So the market it's been testing us. If you survive the last, I will say 2 months, uh you're good. You can, I think if you survive, if you make money the last 2 months, you're a profitable trader. Oh, I have a call. Give me 1 second. I think. Uh. Hmm. So far we got a bunch of nothing. I think the only good trade today was ES reaction at pre-market high, the first one, and that's it. It's holding 942, which is very interesting. Any advice on holding winners longer? I have two videos about that on my free video course. The link is on my profile. But like I said before, you need to understand what the market is doing. Like, there's no way you can hold your winners longer right now. Like, seeing this market, there's no valid reason to hold anything longer than 2 seconds, to be honest. It's about understanding the price action. What is the market giving you right now? It's not trendy. You don't know if it's gonna go up. You don't know if it's gonna go down. The VWAP, it's pretty much flat. So that means we have no trend of the day. Okay, EF lost 942. That was important support level. Nothing more here. Yep. Nvidia is still fighting the VWAP, but I don't really like the upside. No, I didn't make it 35K. I made 3,500. I'm sorry if I said 35K. 35, I think it's I'm up 5K on Apex. And this one I have 5 PAs and 3 evals. So, and I lost 155 or 5. Oh no, I'm up 4,200 over 4,200. Yikes. Yeah, like I will stay away from this price action. It's too jumpy. A bunch of ugly wicks. No, Apex doesn't require you to go live. Yes, fighting this 942 level, but can we trust it? Okay. See, is what I said. This price action is ugly. Like, you have one minute it looks super bearish, the other one you have a big bullish candlestick. Just be careful trading this. I will say if you're alive the past few months, even if you're flat, I will say that's a win. The past few months it's been extremely difficult. Trading all-time highs is extremely difficult. Trading gap ups or gap down days is not easy also. So I will say if you're flat, you're a little bit red, you're green the past 2 months, um, that's a win. And if you're red, I wouldn't say it's your fault. Well, uh, if you're red, you should have known better to not try this type of market. I mean, we know when we should stop trading and just skip the day. Like today. Why we're here trading this? We knew it was gonna be difficult. Yeah. Yeah, like it's all about discipline. Like when the market is trendy to the upside, we know that we need to wait for pullbacks and then trust the trend and play the upside continuation. If the market is trading downside, we know that we should wait for bounces and then play rejections. And if the market is sideways, choppy, we know it's a market to not trade. Nice 228 bounce on Amazon. The Nvidia looks like it's waking up, holding the VWAP now. Yes, still holding that 942 level. But can we really trust this? Oh yeah, me too. I love a bear market. But I haven't seen one in a while. We in this market we only have like 2 red days and that's it. Yeah, I do think obviously after being up so much the past I would say 3 days, it's that we've been gapping up non-stop. Let me check. 3 days now? Yeah, 4 days with today. Definitely a pullback is coming. It's just we don't know when. And I'm not trying to catch the top. I love going shorts. Yeah, I love shorting the market. Yes. And if you go back and see the price action on bearish days, the move are so clean and so fast. Like if you catch a bear day, and obviously if you are on the right side of the trade, you can make so much money so fast. Enki has this little nice uptrend here, but too wiki. Hmm. Coin, let's see what coin is doing. It's pulling back. Nothing that I would like to trade there on coin. Nope. See Palantir. Yeah, Palantir, crazy strong, beautiful upside. If you want to trade Palantir, just wait for a pullback to the VWAP. That would be the entry on Palantir. Wait for a pullback to the VWAP. Tesla, let's see what Tesla is doing. Pretty choppy also. 458 hold was pretty nice. But there's no trend on the day. Yeah, pretty much sideways. Thank you is respecting this little uptrend here. Let's see if we can use 310 as support. Apple trying to hold the VWAP. Nvidia too, but pretty messy. Gold looks like an inverse head and shoulder. Really nice 28 hold on gold. Yeah, a bunch of nothing today. Let's put some music because this is getting boring. Okay, so now we have NQ going higher, ES going lower. I'm watching gold for a possible pullback to 28, 26. I'm kind of like for a hold there. Maybe a inverse head and shoulder play on gold. Yep, I like this inverse head and shoulder on gold. But I think I missed my entry. Look at that. And the Q hold pre-market high this time, or we're gonna reject again here. SPY is still a mess. Yike. Gold. Can it hold here? 26, 28. If it holds here, we might see the inverse head and shoulder that I'm looking here. Okay, I like how the 5-minute candle is gonna close. Should I try this? Nope. Yike, apple. Can ES just go lower already? Okay, another hold on ES. It is a mess. What I'm gonna do on next FOMC Wednesday, because we know FOMC is always on Wednesday. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a little presentation for you guys. I take suggestions. What type of, I will say, theme you guys want me to talk about. It can be broad firms, it could be futures, intro, it can be, I don't know, price action, options. Swing trades, futures, all the above. Okay. Okay. Trading futures using props. Can we please review your rubber band ride? I can't do it here. I have to do it live, so that's why I have a video about that. Can NQ lose these little uptrend? What place is this? Is it Rufus Mix? Is this video? What? Yeah, this one here. Okay, no inverse head and shoulder on gold. If NQ rejects here, could be a nice short, but I don't know if I trust anything here today. Yep, nope. It's 290 reaction. I kinda like it. This little, yep. But can we trust this? Ooh, that was nice, yeah. 290 reaction, that was nice. Yep.
Putting on the effort on the grinding machine, sweating all the tears out. It's a lingering dream. Tell me if it's good now, 'cause I can't decide. Help me find my reason, take away my pride. Sometimes I find it hard to see. Sometimes I find it strange to feel, to feel.
If I can get a little bounce here, I don't think I'm gonna get it. To 290. I'm gonna try it out with just a one micro, like very, very small position. But no, it's dying. I don't think I'm gonna get it. We'll see. I'm waiting for ES to go to the 30s. 31, 32. Yep. No. Yikes. This is why you wanna be in and out fast on any trade that you take today. Like 2 seconds. Like holding that trade for 2 seconds. The short was perfect at 290. I was waiting for 230, but yikes.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle, and I can never die. It's a miracle. It's a miracle, and I can never die.
Wait, that 248 hold on IWM was so perfect. 248 and then flagged holding the VWAP. That was so clean on IWM. Yes. If you're on IWM, just watch out for pre-market high. But if you can break pre-market high, I think it's boom boom time. Look at that move on IWM, that was perfect. I don't use Insta for anything about trading, just personal. So it's not public. Not funny. Apple pretty weak. Look at that daily candle on Apple. You Nvidia daily candle also looking pretty ugly. Yeah, EDM concert, yes. Yeah, pre-market high, break and retest on IWM would be nice. Yes. What indicators am I using? None. I don't use indicators. Only the VWAP on individual stocks, not in futures chart. I don't think the VWAP really works on the futures chart. Will I be on YouTube for FOMC? I don't think so, no. Your feed is choppy. What do you mean? Oh, I know what's happening. Whenever I put music, I don't know why Discord it act funny when I talk. Can you guys on Discord hear the music? that's why, yeah. I'm playing music in the background. People on YouTube can hear it. You guys on Discord can't. Um, okay. Live Discord now. Okay. Okay, so some people can hear the music, others can't on Discord. What about now? No, nada? Sounds good on YouTube. Okay. Damn, IWM. Anyone on IWM? That 248 hold was perfect. This VWAP consolidation on a flag. Broke out of the pre-market high. Whoa. What a move. Pullbacks to pre-market high will be the entry now.
There's a change in the weather. Feels like my time is returning. Like I'm about to get out of this cage. If you could see me now, I'd probably let you down. But that's enough for me. You got me begging, baby.
I'm waiting for NQ to go to 230. What a chop mess here. I like this hold on gold. The 20s. Oklo. Let's see what Oklo is doing. It's right at resistance, so pull back to the VWAP. It's what you want to see on Oklo, but it's at resistance right now. Open, let's see what open's doing. Nothing that I love, to be honest. I would say this 8 hold looks good, but it's also very choppy. But yeah, if can keep holding 8, I think we could see more upside. I'm watching this 20 hold on gold. Let's see if it's really gonna hold here. So far, it's looking like it wants more upside. Maybe a break out of this big flag that he has. And if the market keeps going down, maybe gold is gonna bounce. Come on, NQ, just go to 230 already. No, I live trade here, free on YouTube, from Monday till Thursday. I trade ES if I like more the chart, and I trade NQ if I like more that chart. So it depends how each one is moving. I pick which one I like more. Like I don't have a set date for like ES on NQ. It depends how each one are moving and how I like the levels that I have on in each chart. Do I remember my first ever trade? Not really. The YouTube delay is like 20 seconds. It's nothing. And that's why I always explain what I'm looking for before taking the trade. So even if YouTube doesn't have any delay, it doesn't matter. What matters is the info. 20-second delay is nothing. That's funny. Okay, NQ, go to 230 already. Go. Fill the gap. Go. Man, that was a beautiful 290 reaction. Beautiful reaction play. I've been trading for 9 years full time. I don't know. Over 5, definitely. I think I've been trading full time for 6 years, maybe. It was way before COVID. How much capital does it take to trade futures the way I do it? $2,000. Less than 2,000. I trade with a prop firm, so you don't need much. You can start with under 200 bucks with one account. Gold is calling me. I really like this gold setup, but I don't want to trade anything anymore. 2,000 it will be for I think it's 2,500 For 20 accounts? Let me see. Yeah, under 2,500 for 20 accounts with Apex. Oh, thank you, Big Fisher. Thank you. Will I short SPY below 688? No. The short on the SPY in the queue was pre-market high and previous day high. That was the short. Nvidia, it's holding today's low. Yeah, ugly price action. I'm waiting for this 30-minute candle to close on gold and see if it's really gonna hold the 20s. So far, it's holding it. I really like it. But I want to see a better, like a little bit more bullish 30-minute candle here. Because it cannot hold the support, it's gonna go down to the VWAP. Q needed to go a little bit lower, like more to fill the gap, to fill the entire gap. Yeah, IWM, RTY, full booming. That was beautiful, beautiful 248 hold, and then the break of pre-market high, the flag at the VWAP. That was perfect. I missed it, but we had that plan. Pre-market work it out perfectly. I know a few of you got that 248 hold, so happy for you guys. That was clean. How did I start trading gold? Because it's moving. It's moving a lot. It's moving now. It's been moving a lot the past few weeks. So, we gotta take advantage of the movers. If it has a clean trend, it's easy to trade. I didn't trade gold before because gold doesn't really move. It's moving now. Yeah, Apple gave back everything and more. Yes, back at the 942 level. What a mess. Is he gonna reject it here? Yep. Yike. What a reaction there. Honey ass. Another 20 hold on gold. I think the VWAP needs to meet the candlesticks on gold. But these are nice hold. TSM, let's check it out. Let's see what TSM is doing. Yeah, but it's right at resistance. Yikes. 306.5 on what? 306.5 on what stock? Oh, TSM? Nope. For me, it's 308. Pre-market high reaction. Morning high reaction. 308. Okay, guys, this is it for me. It's 11:30, 11:31. The market is crazy choppy, but we knew that. I got a beautiful, beautiful rejection play early morning on ES. I'm up over 42K, 4,200. I'm sorry, 4,200. That's it for me. Yep. I guess I'll see you guys mañana again. Thank you for being here. Be careful if you're trading this price action. Not something that you should be trading. It's perfect time to go off and go to a gym and work out. We're doing nothing watching this price action. Only getting a flat ass. That's it, nothing more. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go cook my breakfast and then I'm gonna go and work out. I'll see you guys mañana. Thank you for being here. Bye.